Voices rise in unison, a symphony of praise echoing the heart of Psalm 66, verse 1. Shout for joy to God, all the earth. Across continents and cultures, people gather, united by a single purpose, to lift up the name of the Lord with gladness and thanksgiving. The Lord calls us not to a quiet murmur, but a joyous celebration. He invites us to let go of our worries and embrace the freedom found in worship, to let our hearts and voices soar together in delight. Why this exuberant praise? Because our God is mighty. He alone is worthy of our adoration. His power and love know no bounds, and His presence fills our lives with hope and purpose. From the highest mountaintops to the depths of the oceans, all creation sings His praises. The world itself becomes an instrument, resounding with the beauty of His handiwork. The wind whispers His name, carrying His presence through the trees and across the fields, reminding us of His gentle touch in every moment. The rivers clap their hands, their rushing waters celebrating the Creator's endless creativity and power. And the stars twinkle in adoration, each one a sparkling reminder of His infinite majesty and the wonder of His universe. Let us join this universal chorus, our hearts overflowing with gratitude for His infinite goodness. Together we become part of a song that has no end, a melody of thankfulness that rises to heaven. His love, like a radiant sunrise, chases away the darkness. Each new day is a testament to His mercy and grace, shining hope into every corner of our lives. His faithfulness, steadfast as the mountains, provides unwavering support. No matter what we face, His promises remain unshakable and true. Let every beat of our hearts be a drumbeat of praise, for our God reigns. May our lives resound with worship, echoing the joy and wonder of all creation as we celebrate His glory together. Psalm 66 is a tapestry woven with threads of God's miraculous deeds. Remember the Red Sea parting, a pathway through the impossible? Or the Israelites, sustained by manna in the wilderness? These stories aren't just ancient history. They're testaments to God's unchanging power. Today, we too witness His miracles. Prayers answered, diseases healed, and broken hearts mended. He sets captives free from addiction, fear, and despair. He lifts us from the miry clay and sets our feet upon a solid rock. His love is a lifeline, His grace a beacon of hope. No challenge is too great, no mountain too high for our God. He is the God of the impossible, and with Him, all things are possible. Life's journey is not always easy. Psalm 66 verse 10 reminds us that God tests us, sometimes through fire, sometimes through water. But these trials are not punishments. They're really opportunities for refinement. Just as gold is purified in the furnace, our faith is strengthened through challenges. We emerge stronger, more resilient, our dependence on Him deepened. He never promised a life without storms, but He did promise to be our anchor in the midst of them. Through every valley, He walks beside us. Through every tear, He offers comfort. And when the storms subside, we will find ourselves not broken, but beautifully refined by His love. When faced with uncertainty, it's tempting to doubt, to question God's plan. In those quiet moments of worry, when the world feels heavy and the future unclear, our faith is truly tested. We may find ourselves searching for answers, wondering if we are alone in our struggles or if anyone truly understands the storms we face. But Psalm 66 verse 12 reminds us, "You let men ride over our heads. We went through fire and through water, but You brought us out to rich fulfillment." This verse is a powerful reminder that even when we feel overwhelmed, God is guiding us through every trial, shaping us for something greater on the other side. Even when we can't see the path ahead, we can trust the One who holds our future. Our journey may be filled with challenges, but faith means believing that God is working behind the scenes, preparing blessings we cannot yet imagine. Remember Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? Their story is a testament to the power of unwavering faith in the face of danger. They faced the fiery furnace with unwavering faith, and God delivered them. Even when the flames roared around them, they stood firm, trusting that God would not abandon them in their hour of need. Their story reminds us that even in the face of impossible odds, God is faithful. He turns our trials into testimonies, and our struggles into stories of hope and victory. Let us be like a tree planted by the water, our roots anchored in His love. When we draw strength from God, we can withstand any storm that comes our way. We may bend with the wind, but we will not break, for our strength comes from the Lord. No matter how fierce the storm, His love will keep us standing tall, unshaken and full of hope. As we reach the end of this journey through Psalm 66, let us pause and reflect on the many blessings that fill our lives each day. Sometimes, in the rush of life, we forget to notice the simple gifts that surround us: the warmth of the sun, the laughter of loved ones, the peace that comes with a new morning. Let our hearts overflow with gratitude, not just for the extraordinary moments, but for the small, quiet joys that often go unnoticed. Every breath we take is a gift, a gentle reminder of God's sustaining love and care for us. Every answered prayer is a reason to rejoice, and even in waiting, we find hope in His promises. Let us make a joyful noise unto the Lord, lifting our voices in praise and thanksgiving, for He delights in the songs of His people. Not just today, but every day. Let us begin and end with gratitude, making praise a part of our daily rhythm. Let praise be the language of our lives, spoken in our words, sung in our songs, and shown in our actions toward others. Let it be a melody that flows from our hearts. For in praising Him, we acknowledge His goodness, His power, and His faithfulness. As we lift our voices, we remember that we are never alone, for God is always with us. In praise, our faith is ignited, our hope renewed, and our spirits soar to new heights, filled with joy and peace. So let us go forth, praising His holy name wherever we go, letting our gratitude shine as a light to those around us. May our hearts be filled with joy, our spirits lifted high, and our lives be a testimony to His love. For He is worthy, our God is mighty, and His love endures forever. Let us never cease to give thanks, for His blessings are new